Hi, my name is Maddie. My game strategy is to make hearts and just so I can break them. I do take high cholesterol medication.
Strategy is to win every game. You know, I'll lie if I need to, but if I win the immunities, then I don't have to worry about anything else.
I'm Hallie Mayam. I am 24 years old. I'm doing this for my dogs.
7 contestants traveled to the backyards of Fiji for a chance to test their skills in the social strategy game. Castaways will face challenges and individual hardships throughout the course of one night, all for the sake of claiming the title of Sole Survivor and the $100 cash prize that comes along with it. Who will outlast, outplay, and outwit all the others?
7 castaways, 1 night. This is Zurvivor 2025! Woo! Woo! What's going to be going down today? Each one of you has a chance to win $100. Woo! So, to win this $100, you must outlast, outplay, and outwit every single one of your fellow tribe mates right now. So, I see a lot of you have your buffs right now. So go ahead, put your buffs on so you are officially in your tribes.
What's up, guys? A little bit.
Castaways, are you ready for your first challenge? Woo! So, lady to the right, what's your name?
Maddie,
Maddie. What is your strategy going into this game right here?
listen, Jeff, I'm here to make hearts and break hearts, okay?
Interesting. All right. Man to the left, what's your name?
Drew.
Drew. Drew, how confident are you at your first challenge?
You know what? I feel pretty confident. If it's athleticism, I got it. If it's a puzzle, yikes.
This first challenge that we're going to be doing is simply for reward. So, this reward challenge is going to get you a trip to the sanctuary, the place where you're going to be able to wine and dine and relax in the air-conditioned environment. How this challenge is going to work? It is going to be a one-legged race where you're going to divide up into 2 teams. You're going to, one by one, hop on one leg around the backyard. You must search for a math problem that is going to give you a code to unlock these treasure chests, one for each team. Inside of that chest are puzzle pieces to a hexagonal puzzle which rests on these 2 tables. Once you unlock your chest with the correct code, you're going to race back, finish your puzzle. First team that completes it wins reward. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's get started. All right, there was some cheating in play by team number 2, so they have a 10-second penalty for trying to look at an equation before the game started. So, team 1's gonna get a 10-second head start. Survivors ready? All right, they're running after it. Drew's found the first equation. Is he gonna fall? He wore the Birks today, maybe not a good choice. You gotta touch the tree to send your next person out. Next hopper, next hopper. All right, Caitlin and Sydney, headed out. Caitlin's doing the strategy of trying to solve it herself. Sid's already back for team number 2. They only have to solve one more left. Solve one more equation. Team 2 is going to be able to input their code. Caitlin is falling behind for team number 1. Keep those legs up, Caitlin. I don't want to see another one on the ground. You got to keep going. You need to push. This is what Survivor is about. Clara's out for team number 1. All right, Sydney's going in for the lock on the case. Is she gonna get the right combination code? Clara's going in for the code as well. Who's gonna get it first? Clara has her box open. Bring those pieces back to the puzzle. Clara's going back. Sydney is still struggling with that lock. Keep pushing, keep pushing. All right, she's got to touch the tree. Now you're 2 puzzle solvers. You can go on both feet now. You don't have to hop. 2 puzzle solvers. Start putting those pieces in the puzzle. Every single piece needs to fit in there. All right, Sid's coming back. Trying to look at the code, cheating from the competition. Team number 1 didn't scramble their code up, so they gave them an advantage. All right, Sydney's lock is open. Running back with the puzzle pieces now. Both teams are in it. Once you touch the tree, you no longer have to hop anymore. All right, both teams are on the puzzle. Team number 1 is getting a lot of pieces in there.
And that one, so the pointy part is like, yeah, like turn it like, yeah, like that.
They've got a lot of pieces in there, but they just aren't solving it. Seems like they got a little bit stuck, just like team number 1. Perplexed faces by the ones that are not even doing the puzzle. Very interesting. Complete concentration and silence from both tribes. Both of them really want to get out of the sun and into the sanctuary for that delicious feast. You can do a swap. They've swapped out Madison. Madison was just not cutting it for the puzzle team. Is that going to give her a disadvantage once it comes to tribal council tonight? Who knows? Going to come to the win for the team number 2. They got a lot of pieces in there. Could this be it? Not quite. I think they still need to move some things around in there. Team number 1 doing a swap too. 2 opposite tribe members trying to figure out how this puzzle works. We've had some expert puzzle makers design these to trick your minds, make you think, get you started off right with Zurvivor. Done. Team number 2 wins reward for the very first Survivor challenge! Team number 2 are the winners of reward for the very first reward challenge. So the 3 of you will be able to go into the sanctuary to wine and dine on some delicious food in there and take yourself out of the stress of the outdoors. Everyone else, you're going to stay out here at camp until we get ready for our next immunity challenge. So get to talking and then we'll get started with the next challenge shortly.
Here's the winner of the next game.
Listen, I'd rather be down with these 3 as competition and those people outside. I trust these people.
We have a scoundrel.
Oh, good lord.
Like early on in the game,
We had good communication. We tapped out when we needed to.
Built some camaraderie.
Exactly. We knew our strengths and weaknesses early on. All right. So no matter what, I got your guys' back.
I agree. Same for you guys.
I was gonna say, when the host said that will this come back to haunt you when you had to tap out during the puzzle? No.
No, absolutely not.
You just need to know.
Here's the thing: you gave up that power willingly. Like it wasn't like, oh, let me try to do it now. You gave it up.
It was a teamwork effort.
It was a team effort.
And I appreciate that,
Yeah.
guys.
Now, here's the thing though: when you guys were looking at the enemy team, who do you think was the strongest player though?
The strongest?
Like there was one. I feel
I
like
think Nate out the gate
was too eager to start popping.
Nate was out. He was eager, but he didn't pull it off throughout the end. All right, when he got to the puzzles,
I also wasn't paying attention much to the other.
Oh, you're good.
Locked in.
Yeah, I was too.
I would say Clara, or is it Claire?
Clara.
Clara. I feel like she knew the code. Immediately did the puzzle right afterwards.
Who started cheating first? Was it Clara?
She's the smart one.
She's the one that kind of went off. I was like,
she's the one doing the math on the paper on the ground early on, and that threw me off. All right, I'm like, respect the game.
the cutthroat thing. So yeah.
No.
I'd say she's probably the leader.
Yeah.
She's the most organized. She's the smartest in my opinion.
Who tried to come up to our feast?
Exactly. Clara.
I'm just saying. All right, it's just early signs.
But yeah, like we start looking for idols as soon as we get out there. But I mean, they might also be talking alliances. Like, who knows?
There's a lot.
There's 4 of them.
Yeah.
And because we started off with 3 and we had to overcome that.
It makes us tighter, but also makes us a bigger target.
But at the same time, right now we are on the same team, hypothetically. But if we continue on, even if we're not on the same team, I think just agree not to vote each other off.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
The main thing we need is an idol.
So you're doing an idol search all together? I mean, if you're is there an alliance going on or something?
We sort of just formed like a temporary alliance, all 4 of us.
Hi, I'm Clara. I'm 24 years old. And my strategy is just to try my best at every challenge and try to make good, friendly relationships with as many contestants as possible.
You're on your lonesome right now.
It's how I like to play the game. Thought about maybe trying to start an alliance with somebody, but I know some people come in with some people that they already are close to. So kind of reworking my strategy, thinking what made me the best move. Also think I might have seen one of our other players put something in their pocket. So I'm wondering if something was found. I'm wondering if there's anything at all outside. So just kind of hoping and waiting to see if we can get inside and look around some more in there.
All right, so this is our very first immunity challenge. So after this, we will go into tribal council shortly after to vote off your very first player from the game. They'll be the very first member on our jury. They will not have a shot at winning the $100 cash prize. So for this challenge, when you win, you are going to get the immunity necklace. If you're wearing this necklace, it means you are safe at tribal council. No one can vote you out of the game for that tribal council. So this challenge that we're going to play is a balance strategy skill game. So every single one of you will be holding a paper plate. On that paper plate is going to be a ping pong ball. You must balance that ping pong ball on your paper plate without it falling off with one hand. If it falls off, you're done. We'll do this in time increments, and there will be special challenges as we go along. All right, challengers. So what I want you to do, place your ping pong balls on your plate. You cannot grasp it. You need to hold it at the bottom like it's flat. One hand, other hand behind your back. All right, and this challenge is on. You have to balance your ping pong ball on that paper plate without it fluctuating and falling off. Nate's already a little bit shaky.
Oh, it can't move at all?
It can move, but it has to stay on that plate. Hallie's moving around a lot. Caitlin's starting to lose control. Sydney's right on the edge. Seems like they've got it covered. The wind is picking up. You have to count for that. Nate and Drew both spinning around a little bit. Will it fall off? Oh, Clara is out. Clara drops. Go ahead, Clara. You're going to take a seat on the sit-out bench. 6 survivors remain. Drew, you cannot take your hand from behind your back. Hand behind your back. Hallie's moving around a lot. Oh, Drew drops. Drew is out. 5 survivors remain. Oh, Nate, nice recovery. Nice recovery. Sydney is completely still, locked in. Got a little bit of movement coming from Caitlin. Hallie's pretty locked in too. Nate just can't seem to get that ping pong ball still. Who is going to outlast this challenge? Who wants that necklace the baddest? Who wants to be the baddest? Oh, a little bit of movement from Caitlin from the chuckle. A little bit of sabotage in play. We didn't say that was against the rules, but it is foul play. We're gonna go for 15 more seconds, then we're gonna switch it up. All right, players, the new challenge is you need to lift one leg by the count of 10 that I give you. It's a working transition, so if your ball drops when you lift your leg, you are out. All right, your 10 seconds starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Caitlin is out. 5. Everyone has their leg lifted. If your foot touches the ground, you are out, along with if your ping pong ball drops onto the ground. The wind is kicking up. I can see Madison's ping pong ball rolling around. Same with Hallie, who's been pretty still this entire game. Nate finally has his under control. We're gonna stay like this until we reach the 4-minute mark. Madison's using the strategy of comedy to try to get her components to drop. Madison drops. Madison is out. Oh, Nate fumbles. Is he gonna drop? Nate drops. He is out. We are down to the final 2. 2 more players that have been relatively steady this game. Sydney's starting to falter. Sydney losing her balance slightly. Can Sydney recover? Both of them are fumbling. It's anybody's game right now. You need to stick it out and outlast the other one. You want that necklace. Hallie is bouncing. Hallie is bouncing. Oh my God. Hallie is out. She drops. That means Sydney, you are the very first winner of our very first immunity challenge. All right, Sydney, come on up here. Sydney, the necklace is yours to wear. This is gonna go on your face a little bit because I didn't make it big enough.
I got a big head, so.
Sorry. All right, you're the very first winner of immunity for Survivor 2025. So you are safe tonight from Tribal Council. Everyone else, you're gonna get a little bit of time to talk with each other and figure out who it is you feel does not deserve the $100 cash prize, and it's gonna be the very first member of our jury for Survivor 2025. All right, we'll release you back to camp.
My strategy for the game, be honest, it's kind of winging it. I have watched a little bit of Survivor, but I'm just gonna do my best, make friends. Who do I think get voted out first? Possibly Nate, because I feel like he also doesn't know anybody.
You like to know.
You had to stay out here all night, huh? That was rough.
Exactly.
I got 2 yummy sandwiches. I feel nice and strong.
Got your protein.
I got my protein in. Should we vote someone off based on
Right now.
the color of their bracelet?
I think everyone should make a case for why they deserve to win.
Ooh.
I don't like that you're trying to pit everyone against each other.
Well, we all want to win, right?
We
I
have
think
to.
that's a solid idea.
We have to vote for someone.
Yeah.
Who are you going to vote for then?
When would you like to know?
I know your strategy was to make hearts and break hearts.
Yeah.
And your time inside, can we know a little bit more about what went on in there?
You're enjoying some sandwiches.
Those sandwiches were good.
We filled up. I feel like we're prepared for whatever comes next now.
So they have an advantage in strength-based challenges.
Mm-hmm. You got some numbers. Well, we're all on the same team right now.
Yeah.
Technically.
Well, I'm just saying the people who got to eat. Have an
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
But also, later games, if you want to eat more, then you're going to want one of us. So, to vote out one of the 3, it'd be rough.
Are you saying you're better than everybody else?
No, I'm just saying I like sandwiches.
Can I ask the winners? I gotta go inside. Who finished that puzzle?
It was like we did it together. We like.
That's really surprising.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, like Maddie got
up.
in. Well, like Maddie got in. Me and her were working on it, and
then he found.
he found like a pattern, hopped in, and tagged out.
So that would target you as kind of athletic and
logic, right?
Yeah, but I throw logic out the window a lot.
Yeah, he's not super.
So you're saying the puzzle solving was brought up before? I'm like, we got
strategy.
We got 2 couples in here.
That does play a part.
We should whatever it takes.
That's also true.
I need that gas money.
But enough to backstab your partner.
Yeah. Damn.
I've been going through.
Here's the way I see it. I'm already married. I'm good. I'm locked in. All right. So if
you guys have double the chance of getting 100.
No, I'll vote her out. No problem. All right.
Listen, I'm getting them to get.
Yeah, I will,
what are they called?
right.
Lulu bears.
What was it?
Do you know those?
Yeah.
Lulu bears or whatever. Yeah, I'm using all of that money to get the blind boxes.
Valid. What are you gonna do with the win? You're the one who started this questionnaire.
She's in school.
Yeah, if I win, I'm going to use the money, probably just to buy some rice and beans for myself, because I just had to take out $100K in loans.
Yeah.
Felt. What would you do with the money? Yeah.
So I work at the Board of Developmental Disabilities, and there's this one kid. She really needs a wheelchair. I would love to help. With my $100. All right, players, on your chair is a candle. Go ahead and light your candle by twisting the bottom to the right, tightening your candle, and that'll turn on your fire. In this game, fire represents your light, and when your fire is out, so are you. I've heard a lot of talk about relationships in this game. So, Sydney, how do you think that relationships play a factor in your decision making tonight?
I feel like right now it's not, but it's just something I'm aware of, especially being kind of the odd person out in this group. I'm the newbie compared to everybody else, so I'm keeping an eye on like already established relationships.
That's funny. You said the odd person out. Caitlin, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I agree. This is my first time meeting you officially.
Yeah.
You're not normally with this group, but there's a lot of people too that I don't normally see here. I've heard of you guys since, Geoff was in school with you, but
Yeah, I don't know.
it's
3
something
out
to
of
think
the
about.
7.
It's different.
Do you feel like there's an advantage with like the time you've known Joe?
I don't know, because I went through a period where I didn't really talk to anybody. So I don't know if really the time gives me any sort of advantage. So how this is going to work, around the corner by the water tower is where you're going to cast your vote for who you wish to remove from the island of Fiji. So you're going to write down the name of the person that you believe does not deserve the $100 cash prize. That person that gets the most votes will be eliminated from the tribe, their fire will be snuffed, and they will be the very first member of our jury. So we're going to go ahead and start the voting process. Drew, we're going to go ahead and start with you.
Listen, clearly you're the ringleader of the last one. Sorry to do this to you, but
I'm actually really nervous right now.
Originally, I thought I had someone in my mind who I for sure was going to vote for, but a lot can happen back there when you're talking, waiting for everyone else to finish voting. So I felt the need that I have to switch up and that someone is a bigger threat than who I originally thought.
The votes have been tallied. If anyone has an advantage or an idol that you'd like to play, now would be the time to do so. All right, we're going to open the votes. First vote, Drew. Second vote, Clara. That's 1 vote Drew, 1 vote Clara. Third vote, Madison.
Oh my god.
That's 1 vote Drew, 1 vote Clara, 1 vote Madison. Next vote. Caitlin. That's 1 vote Drew, 1 vote Clara, 1 vote Madison, 1 vote Caitlin.
I'll do 1 vote. We all just voted ourselves.
Next vote. Nate. That's 1 vote Drew, 1 vote Clara, 1 vote Nate, 1 vote Madison, 1 vote Caitlin. 2 votes left. Next vote. Clara. That's 2 votes Clara, 1 vote for everyone else. Next vote and final vote. This person's going to be the very first member of our jury, Clara. You have been voted off of the island. Bring your...
You were gonna make and break hearts. I didn't break the heart. That's cruel.
You've been voted out of the island. Your tribe does not want you here. Say your goodbyes.
I have nothing to say to any of you. You're not going?
So you've just been eliminated. How does it feel?
Honestly, I feel I took it a lot more personally than I thought I would. My feelings are kind of hurt because didn't think that I was gonna get more votes than everybody else. I wonder what it was about me that made me a target. I don't know if it was something I said or if people saw me getting the idols. Because now I have 2 of the idols. So